The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. From the point, they take control of it. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Big time save by Ersson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Picked up along the boards by York. Philadelphia's got it across the line. Steps in front of it for the block. Now a quick pass to York. Moves into the slot. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Slides the puck ahead to Hedman. Across the line from center. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight.
When the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
The Bolts draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Feeds it to Sheary. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ersson! And down he goes as the puck goes free. Turns it aside with the glove. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it over to Tippett. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it to Hedman. Moves it over to Sheary. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Frost's got it along the wing. Shot! That's gloved by Vasilevsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Points won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. York's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Let's see the call here.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Frost. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Shot! Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Victoria is an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Hedman's a star defender on his team's blue line. Look to one of these players to be a difference maker in this one. Back up to the booth.
Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that shot dies in traffic. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing.
Kucherov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here he is, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flyers had a strong period, James. I really like the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They have the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Lunds won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Denied by Ersson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Turn that one aside. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ah, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
The Bolts extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! On point! As in Braden Point who scores.
If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
The Bolts have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Fires it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Walker's taking the puck behind his net. The Bolts have it against the wall. Taken by Point. Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. The Flyers win the faceoff. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Bolts gain possession. Sherry's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Made the stop on the play.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And it's kicked away. Quick pass to Lawton. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Hedman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Frost won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. Takes the feed from the left side. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass across to Hedman. Moves inside. Broken up by Tippett. The Flyers take it along the wing. Atkinson's going to play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Frost. Pass back to the point. Puck is scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Flyers have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Quick feed to Tippett. Moves the puck. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Here in the late going of the frame, Philadelphia is still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tampa Bay's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Hammers the shot. Big save just as time runs out. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Now a quick pass to York. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Tampa Bay's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves it quickly over to Farabee. And he keeps that one out.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Gets the puck over to Forster. Farabee's got it in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Quick feed to Tippett. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the feed. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Frost's got it through the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bolts have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Walker. And now it's grabbed by Atkinson. Unloads it! Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one!
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. Gets in front of it. Vasilevsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Flyers have it now. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Moves it to Hedman. Gets it over to Hagel. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Tries to get it over to Hagel. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now.
Points looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
And that's knocked away by Cates. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Philadelphia's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he can't hang on after that hit.
Kucherov's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. It is all over. Tampa Bay's analytic community probably won't like this one, but Cheryl, they still found the win.
Listen, they didn't have the puck on their stick very much, but they found a way to get her done. And how did they do it? They got to the middle of the ice, and every time they drove the net, they found a way to put it in.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Quick pass to Farabee. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Point. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Lund's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
He scores! The Moto Monster, Victor Hedman.
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Bolts have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck to Kucherov. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, and it goes off his glove. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Puck grabbed by Hedman. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. On the attack along the boards. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Pushes it across to Sheary. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Gets in front of the shot. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Huge steal at his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he comes up with it. The Flyers will play it from the corner. Quick feed to Hathaway. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sealer. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to Poehling. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck picked up by Cates. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Bolts have it now. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. The Bolts move it ahead. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Second period set to get underway. bonanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Shot denies him in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Points won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Philadelphia's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Vasilevsky's a competitor who never gives up on a play, guys. His contortionist zone ability is what he makes those athletic, all-out stops to keep the puck from going in his net.
Here's a chance! That's saved by Vasilevsky. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Kucherov's got it against the boards. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Too many bodies in the way. With the stop. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Oh, and another big time clutch stop. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Lawton. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Shot! Oh, and a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Paul. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass to Stahl. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides it across to Hedman. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Slides it across to Frost. Fires it on net and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Bolts want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Paul's won it in their own end. Slick feed. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Cates setting up against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts lead it 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Moves it to Hedman. And now it's over to Stamkos. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck if you enter the seating area and
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts win the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
The Bolts now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied with the glove by Vasilevsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The centermen glide into position. Philadelphia's won the draw. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Points, a confident player, and we've seen that already tonight, guys. He's used his zone ability, one of the biggest parts of his game, to help him produce.
Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Points lugging the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Off target. Taken by Hagel. Quick feed to Kucherov. Unloads one. And that's off target as it hits a body. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lays out to block the shot. Quick pass over to Tippett. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Stopped with the blocker by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's in now. Moves it quickly over to Paul. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Vasilevsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
More than half the period has expired. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. To the low slot. Big save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Into the attacking end. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! They fight for it along the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Paling. And now he moves it to Hathaway. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Paling's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Fires to the empty net. Misses. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Bulls were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters, James. But when they did put it to the net, they found a way to get it in there. And I'm telling you, it's about disguising the shot, finding ways to get to the middle of the ice. They did a real efficient job of that.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. Just moments away. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Hagel's got the puck and knocks it down out of midair. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. The Bolts move it in. Fires it, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall.
Farabee's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Dismiss that chance. Passes it to Hagel. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a short pass to York. Takes the feed at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Flyers gain possession. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes the return feed. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it to York. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And he takes the dish. In all alone. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the puck at the point. That goes off a twig. Scooped up along the wall by Tippett. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Atkinson. Now he takes it over the line. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck across to Sheary. The Bolts played along the wing. Quick feed to Stamkos. Handles the pass. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Ersson. A chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Rocks him on the play. Feeds the puck to Perbix. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Looks to pass it, Jassimo. Into the corner now. Turns it away. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Points won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the pass. The Bolts have it behind the cage. And he makes the save. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Lutton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Vasilevsky. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Philadelphia's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Nice zone entry from the middle. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it into the slot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Tampa Bay is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he misses. I thought that was the first of the game.
Well, that is huge. Have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Just wide. Grabbed along the board by Frost. Grabs it with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Points won the draw inside his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Blocker saving a good one by Ersson. Takes that pass back at the point. And now it's grabbed by Perbix. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Bolts are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Vasilevsky's compete level is what makes him so exciting to watch, guys. His contortionist zone ability is when he uses those last-ditch, all-out desperation saves to get in front of the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Couturier. Stick save by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Mott. They get it out of the defensive end. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Frost's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
He looks deep to Forster. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he makes the save on that play. Hagel's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Pokes it away in his own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Ersson! Slides it over to Farabee. Shot! Makes the save. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Great save by Vasilevsky. Good use of the body on the play. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Carries it in. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Points got it deep in the offensive end. Handles that one.
Kucherov made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Through center along the wing. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's turned aside. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And now he moves it quickly to Ronish. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they skid it out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Oh, a clutch save! Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Sheary. Great defensive effort with the stick. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Moves into the slot. Oh, stopped it. There is the score. Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Tampa Bay's got to be breathing a huge sigh of relief, finally breaking the ice and grabbing the first goal of the game.
Well, they won't want to breathe too heavy here. There's still some time left, James. You know that the coach is going to be setting the message up and down the bench. Game management and manage the puck. Good blue line decisions.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Cates. Walker's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Gets it out of his own end. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. From the point, they take control of it. Goaltender has made his... They score! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late, and the shutout is lost.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends a pass over. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick pass to point. Shot! Big save right at the end! One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. All right, listen to this place. The electricity so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Great poke check on the reach. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Flyers win the draw. Philadelphia is working the transition through the middle of the ice. Looking to end it, and he comes up with a huge save. Puts it on net. That goes wide. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Tippett's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Sanheim. He's got the game on a stick. Oh, makes the save. Had a chance to win it in overtime, but denied. Oh, he's got the game on his stick. A chance to win it. Oh, what a save. It will play on here in OT.
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary, read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
A little more pressure on the shooter now as they are trailing by one. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Kucherov's up first in this next round. Can he be the one? Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
We crammed in as much hockey as we could here tonight. Got the shootout going on and ourselves a little cheer.
Yeah, and everyone gets their money's worth in the building, right? This is electric in here. And having the ability to get extra time and then a shootout, incredible.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
So this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Okay, just the other day, packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I became good, just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. So keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'd be back soon. Pull me out and then she saw me in that vacuum. All alone just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only ever put me in a bad mood. You only ever put me when you have to. Going crazy, think about it, all this yeah, I done it. I can work my way around it, but I have to.
We are in Philadelphia, where the Flyers define the city of brotherly love and a team that won back-to-back cups in the 70s. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick shot! Redirected off a stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the official says here. The Lightning have been penalized for slashing. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right on the draw and set the tempo.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Trying to get it out of their own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Vasilevsky's a warrior between the pipes, and we've seen him give it his all to make a huge stop when the situation is called for it. His contortionist zone ability is that athleticism to make those big desperation saves, guys.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. York's moving it ahead. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Radish is almost out of the box.
Stopped by the goaltender. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there that leads to the kill.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, what a stop on the play!
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Driving right to the front. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Came up with the save on that play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Stamkos has been handed 2 minutes for slashing. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Lets it fly. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, and another quick stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Glendening's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's won the draw and they'll go to work. Takes the feed at the back end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Receives the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The goaltender is quickly up. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Flyers are getting penalized for slashing.
Boyd's very accurate when he gets in near the front of the net, guys. That's his close quarter zone ability, and goalies really need to be aware of that when he comes in towards their crease.
Puck scooped up by York. Moves along the boards with some purpose. From the left side, takes it at center. The Bolts will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Gains the zone through center. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Hammers one. And that's blocked in traffic. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Grabbed along the board by Point. Here he is on the redirect. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Couturier's got it across the line. Frost's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Big stop right there. From center, they get into the attacking area. Back at the point, they set it up. Poked away by Hedman. Now over to Point. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. He got all of that one. Radish is taking it from his own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Denies him! Slides the pass over to Paling. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it! And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Player bios and informative stories.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in a scoreless game heading into the second.
The Bolts will play it against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Lutton's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Farabee. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Takes it to the front with the stop. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. The Bolts play it along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Philadelphia's on the attack, and he loses control here. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Hagel. Back to the blue line. Trying to escape the pressure. Slides the puck over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Flyers have it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Frost. Cuts to the paint. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Flyers needed that strike, and it pays off now. Let's see what they can do with the lead in the back half of this second period.
Well, they need to turn it around, James, because they have not been the better team. They haven't had really any possession time. They've just been opportunistic. They've got to find a way to turn this thing around and start playing better.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And it's a quick pass to Sheary. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Philadelphia's up 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Nothing doing. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Back to the point it goes. Drills him. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Bolts have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a pad save by Ersson! The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck over to Perbix. Now a quick pass to Sheary. Puck grab by Perbix. Shot! And that goes off, pours off a body. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
The Bolts need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Sanheim. Blocked in traffic. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Hedman's got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Kucherov's on the ice, and he knows his team is trailing here. If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Puck picked up by Radish. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. On the attack along the boards. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Point. Close save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Taken by Radish. Lets the wrister go. And he gets in front of it to block it. Moves it to Atkinson. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Frost. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hedman's a solid player in the D zone, guys. His stick-em-up zone ability means he can use a timely poke check to disrupt his opponent's attack.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you gotta have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Tampa Bay's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to tip it. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Poked away at center by Sheary. Atkinson's going to play it to the corner. Handles the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop by Ersson!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves inside! That's blocked by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Atkinson. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Vasilevsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Website for details on upcoming concerts.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Oh, it's denied by Vasilevsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Tippett. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Points won the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Chance to win it. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Down to the final minute in overtime. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
The Bolts have it now. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Scrum ensues along the boards. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout, as some people say they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away when the moment of truth arrives. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trapped.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Kucherov's made his way to center ice. We still don't have it. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, it's been all about the goalies so far in this shootout. Cleans it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Scores! They needed that. He delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. Scores! That's how you do it. Wow.
The goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it, tracked it perfectly, read the shooter, just goes off him and in.
Well, no pressure here, right? If he scores, he keeps his team alive. And if he doesn't, well, they'll all look at him and say thanks for nothing. Well, we finally found ourselves a winner. It wasn't always easy to get here, but we do have one thanks to the shootout.
Everyone gets their money worth. They get 3 different games in one. They get the regular, they get the OT, and then they get the skills comp at the end.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lund's won the draw here in the open ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Forster. Blocked in traffic. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Lawton. Quick feed to Hagel. They go on the attack from the left side. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
The Lightning have been the hungrier team, and look at this. They've already got a lead here early in the first.
James, I've liked the aggressive play and the style that they started this game with. They're building momentum, and they did it shift after shift. And then, hey, you got to capitalize when you get the chance, and they did it.
Moves it quickly over to Forster. His skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Flyers will play it in their own end. And now it's to Lawton. With some open space at center. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends it over to Hagel. Shot! Just wide!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And he takes the feed. The Bolts looking against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Paul's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. Frost won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Came up with a nice save.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Stamkos plays it into the offensive zone. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Stamkos in the corner now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Sheary. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Makes a move in front! Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Paling's won the draw here in their own zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. Quick shot! And there it is, stopped by Vasilevsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Vasilevsky's a competitor who never gives up on a play, guys. His contortionist zone ability is when he makes those athletic, all-out stops to keep the puck from going in his net.
Puck scooped up by DeHaan. And some good footwork to kick it away. Fires it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Bolts played along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zamula. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for teams in need to see their heroes live from our TV for Teams luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranking. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Poked away by Kucherov. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Puck grabbed by Point. Pass back to the point. Stumps him with the blocker. Cirelli's exploring options with the puck. Denies him again. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Looking to clear from their own end. Bank shot off the glass. They get it out. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Paling's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
That opportunity's rejected. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hogel. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves it to Farabee. The Flyers played along the wing. On the backhand! Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Frost. From the neutral zone now. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Pass to Sheary. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Through center. Rips it along the wall. Denies him with the save. The Hahn stick handling in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Reaches out and uses the stick. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. The Flyers move it in. Slides the puck across to Paul. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pushes it across to Farabee. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Flyers have it from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
The Flyers have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass. Oh, get out of the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Turn that chance aside. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Quick feed to Forster. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Looking to set up offensively. And that's a great heads-up play by Farabee. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. There's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. The Bolts pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Across the line, down the left wall. Denies him on the play. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sanheim's lugging the puck. Cutting to the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Walker. The Flyers take it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. The Bolts have the puck now. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a chance! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Cirelli's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Here's a shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! A critical draw here. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Kucherov. Game on his stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Ersson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Couturier's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Drives to the crease. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Point's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next. Stamkos is at center ice. He's ready to go in this shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Oh, there's your shootout winner. This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
to cheer. We would've, you, really we did. So powerful, rewrite history. And I know it was men like you who made life what it's worth. So I better think twice before I disrespect the guy who's failed every job on earth. You can't split the atom more than I'm gonna give birth to a psychopath.
The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Takes the feed at the back end. Made that stop. Angles it over to Farabee. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lutton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Denied by the goaltender. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes a shot! Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Tampa Bay's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And a solid save there as we play on. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they gotta start playing.
To the front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You gotta fight for that inner area of the ice. You know, when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're gonna come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
More than half the period has expired. The Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Philadelphia has won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. Moves it to Sheary. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Tippett. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic...
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Here in the late going of the frame, Tampa Bay's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Philadelphia's moving the puck through center ice. Shot! And makes the routine save. Quick pass to Hathaway. Oh, and another big stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on...
Oh, denied on the play!
Whoa! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
4 seconds. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
On the concourse before the end of tonight's games in Lakers Rise. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
There's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Lund's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick feed to Sanheim. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to Point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here he is on the redirect. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Flyers move it ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Here's a shot. Stuffs him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Flyers have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Frost's won a big draw on their own end. Feeds it on over to Atkinson. Moves it to Tippett. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends it quickly to Walker. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Big stop right there. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Pass back back to the point. Takes a wrist shot. That's off a stick. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Quick pass to DeHaan. Rips it. There's a great save. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
You, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay. Wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flyers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net, you're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. And that pass is redirected. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Dishes it to Lawton. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Bolts take it along the wall. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Tippett. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Sheary. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Here's a short pass to Frost. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Goes right to the crease. Oh, wide of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Philadelphia's on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Battle along the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Ersson. Hammers one. Oh, turns it aside once again. Past the halfway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hathaway. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And it's a quick pass to Cates. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hathaway. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by DeHaan. That opportunity's rejected. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Bolts have it behind the net. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. As the final seconds tick off the clock, The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Bay.
Kucherov's getting my vote here, guys. I know it's been a tough night offensively for both of the players that were highlighted, but I think he's been effective even without getting on the score sheet.
And that's it! Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle in this compete. He made it look easy tonight.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.